Look out, Starsky and Hutch. There's a new breed of cop in town, played by none other than Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg in their new movie, The Other Guys.
Soup's on. Hi.
Hi.
You must be Terry. I'm sorry I've been hiding, honey, but this dinner was tricky. Oof.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sheila Gamble, his wife.
Come on, seriously, who is that?
His old lady.
Sweetie, it's a workstation.
Got it.
You come in here dressed like a hobo. It's distracting.
I know you're working. I'm so sorry.
Come on, seriously. Come on, what? Who is that?
And Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg join us.
I don't know why that scene's so funny to you.
It really is a funny scene.
Yeah.
Because you describe her ahead of time as what? As a battle axe.
A battle axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we're anticipating not seeing Eva Mendes. And you can't take your eyes off her.
One of the more difficult scenes to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
She's actually not that attractive. So to be able to go to that place and think
really
she's
had to
beautiful
act.
is a very challenging.
Yeah. I found this, it's quite fascinating because you've done these kind of docudramas before, right? Where they're so richly rooted in real life, like Talladega Nights and Anchorman. And here you are once again. Did you have to become real policemen in order to make this movie?
Well, believe it or not, I actually went to a shooting range. I learned how to fire a firearm, even though I don't ever in the movie.
Because they give you a wooden gun.
Yeah, I get my gun taken away. I get a wooden gun.
So you did go to a shooting range?
Actually, yeah, I actually did some research.
Yeah.
Went on a ride along.
And then you get your rape whistle.
And then after, I get the wooden gun taken away and I get a rape whistle. So.
Because you shouldn't have a gun.
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
movie.
yeah. But Mark didn't have to do any training because you've done so many movies.
Man, I've been carrying a gun since I was 7 years old, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Back in heat.
in the streets, baby.
Back in heat.
I told him, dude, this is the streets.
However, in this film, you're kind of a dweeb.
Yes, people always think, you know, well, I'm in a movie with Will, so I must be the straight guy and he's the funny guy, but my character's actually a little more flawed than his.
Yeah.
A little more pathetic, yeah.
And the thing that, as we were watching the screening of this film, I kept saying, Wahlberg's really good as the dweeb. He's really good as the dweeb. And I'm thinking, maybe you fooled us over these years. Well, no, maybe you're more of a dweeb than this kind of hulking kind of action, you know.
He's more of a sensitive flower than he would like you to know. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
But not afraid to show that in this film.
Listen, I'll do anything for $1.
And in the final analysis, is that what this was about? Was
No.
it just about the money?
No, you know what? Doing a comedy is, strangely enough, it's more difficult and more challenging, in my opinion. And strictly from a fear standpoint, you know, for me to be able to let my guard down, to risk looking ridiculous, was something that, you know, I only wanted to do in the right time with the right person. And certainly with Will, it makes it very easy.
Right.
Because he makes himself look ridiculous all the time.
Every waking moment.
Yeah, as much as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And were there love scenes with Eva Mendes?
Yes.
There were about 6 different love scenes.
Right. Now, will that be in the DVD?
No, they were all
destroyed?
They were never filmed, actually.
Yeah,
I just kept trying to kiss her. And, hey, should we make
They'd
out,
set up
maybe?
the cameras, and then she was like, well, that wasn't in the script.
Yeah, that wasn't. I know. Don't worry about it.
This is a comedy they like to improvise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the most essential element in this is the world's biggest single living Red Sox fan gets to shoot Derek Jeter in the leg in the beginning of the movie.
I thought it was a joke at first. They were like, yeah, we'll have you shoot Jeter. I'm like, are you serious? I really get to shoot Derek Jeter?
Right.
And I was so excited about it, but then I actually felt bad because upon meeting him, he was such a great guy.
Great guy.
You know, he was so game to do the movie, and I ended up obviously becoming a fan of his, not necessarily the Yankees.
Nice to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
First time I interviewed Will Ferrell, he told me that when he was on Saturday Night Live, he was elected most hated newcomer.
Yes.
And here you are.
I fought through it.
Somehow.
Yeah,
Good to see you both. Thank you so much.